Hello, future USRN and nursing students. My name is Coach Perdita, and I'm the Chief Coach with NCLEX Solutions Consults. Today, we are going to review bleeding in the first trimester of pregnancies. There are about 3 or 4 types of bleeding in the first trimester of pregnancy. They are abortion, ectopic gestation, incompetent cervix, and hydatidiform mole. Let's review abortion. Abortion is when there is expulsion of the fetus and product of conception before 20 weeks of gestation. There are 2 main types of abortion. We have the induced abortion, which is therapeutically done by the individual for personal reasons or for some medical reasons, and the spontaneous abortion, which is also termed miscarriage. With spontaneous abortion, we have 2 wings. It could be threatened, meaning there is a sure but pregnancy can be maintained, and the inevitable, which is total destruction or expulsion of the fetus. With the inevitable, we have missed abortion, which means it may go unnoticed, and by the time you do an ultrasound, fetus would have already been dead before 20 weeks gestation. The complete abortion is when all the products of conception are expelled, and incomplete is when some product of conception is expelled. Now, how do we manage abortion cases? When the pregnancy is below 16 weeks gestation, we do dilatation and curettage to remove the remaining products of conception. Then when it's above 16 weeks, we want to do dilatation and evacuation, because by the 16th week, bones may have been formed, and evacuation of the bones will be the ideal management. Abortion can be treated medically and surgically. So with the medical treatment, we use methotrexate or misoprolol. This will help evacuate the remaining products of conception. We also initiate IV fluid therapy, iron supplements, pain medication, and oxygen therapy for resuscitative measures. Now, let's talk about incompetent cervix. An incompetent cervix is a cervix that is unable to maintain pregnancy before labor sets in. During the first trimester, the cervix is supposed to be closed and maintained in that closed posture till labor sets in. But incompetent cervix is when the cervix is unable to maintain pregnancy and allows products of conception to expel, and that is characterized by bleeding. The management for incompetent cervix is a cerclage, where surgically the cervix is sutured into place to help maintain pregnancy. Now, let's talk about hydatidiform mole. A molar pregnancy or hydatidiform mole is when pregnancy is unable to sustain and reach the embryonic stage. Hydatidiform mole is also known as molar pregnancy, where the trophoblastic villi is unable to migrate into the progression of the pregnancy. Usually, women with such condition have high levels of HCG, which is the human chorionic gonadotropin, in their blood, and they have all the symptoms of pregnancy. And on an ultrasound, you will see a grape-like cluster of cells, which is not pregnancy. So the teaching is to tell them to avoid pregnancy for 12 solid months, and they should avail themselves for regular HCG level checks before they decide to get pregnancy after a year.